Welcome everyone to this week's Colorscope. My name's Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealedwithlove.com. So this week we're using 4 colors instead of 3 just for change. So you can choose one of the 4 colors, or you can choose all 4, or you can choose 3. You can choose 3 as a past, present and future, and maybe the 4th one is a message from the universe. So using your intuition, select one of the following colors: blue, violet, white or gold. Blue, violet, white or gold. All right. Okay, so we're going to start with blue. Now the colors come from my angel painting, my angel wisdom painting. So you can see all of the colors now, where they're coming from. That blue is in her dress. And there's a little bit of blue around her in the wings, but it's mostly in her dress. So what she's doing is she's bringing in that blue energy from the divine. Blue is divine purpose. It's divine will. And you know, sometimes it's about the little will against the big will. And the little will, you want something and you want it now. And the divine will says, no, not just yet. We'll just send you this way instead. And when you stop struggling, then the divine will and your will seem to kind of come together. And it's almost like, well, this is what I wanted in the first place. So stop struggling. That blue energy at this moment for you is to stop struggling and just let everything go with the flow. You see here, there's like flowing, it's almost like waves flowing through. So just allow yourself to go with the flow and stop struggling. Now the other thing with this is to listen to your intuition. You know, blue is communication, but it's also the listening part of your anatomy, your system, let's say, because it's sound. So listen to your intuition, listen to your angels. So we're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to use a pendulum. This is a pendulum that we make in my intuition play shops. So we make pendulums with little bells. It's kind of cute. You can make this at home. So we're going to use a pendulum to choose which of the 5 decks. I have 5 decks of cards. Which of the 5 decks is your deck for a message, okay? So we're going to say, is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? Is it 4? It's 4. Okay, so let's shuffle the cards. Oh my goodness. I'm shuffling the cards and 2 fell out. Okay, just a moment. Let's see what we got. Okay, choose peace. That's Paramahansa Yogananda. I had this wonderful book, Autobiography of a Yogi. So that may be something for you to check out, that book. You are seeing the situation accurately. That's Horus. And that's a third eye energy. So that's very much about intuition. Again, about following your intuition, listening to your intuition. And again, that says about seeing. So the blue may link with indigo as well for you, and about seeing things clearly and having a vision as well. All right then. So number 2, what was that? That was violet. So violet is the crown chakra. So when we look here, there's a lot of violet around here, and the violet is coming up through her crown. There's some violet in her dress as well, but it's mostly around her. Violet, as you know, is a color of change. That crown chakra, so my crown chakra is my crown. Your crown chakra is opening up. So what that means is you are opening up a new awareness. Your consciousness is opening up to another level of awareness. You may be, you know, on a physical level, you may be getting a promotion. You might find that a relationship is moving to the next level. Things are just, it's almost like things are coming into place exactly as you want them to happen, as you want them to manifest. But this is because there's a new consciousness. It's almost like you're expanding. So the energy is expanding. But what happens with the violet is that you go from the violet and then you go back to the beginning. So this is saying a new beginning is about to happen, but you are opening opening up a new door, a new consciousness, a new energy before that new beginning can really solidify. So you may have felt like you've been waiting for something to happen, it hasn't quite happened yet. It's because that violet energy is just opening up to take you to that next level so that you're ready for that new beginning. Interesting. All right then, so let's see which which cards you're going to have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right then. These are the 5s. Oh my, do you know what? We had this card before and it just fell out. We had it last week. And this is Firm Foundations. Cards are falling out like crazy, aren't they? So you've got the Firm Foundation card. So what this means is, you know, one of my spirit guide teachers, one of my teachers said that if you're not grounded, you're of no spiritual use. So you need to be grounded in order to open that crown chakra up, in order to really reach for the heavens so that you can move on to that next level. So make sure you're grounded. Great. All right then. Third color is white, right? So white are the wings. So the wings of the angel, and she's also got a little white halo around her head. So your wings with that white energy. Now, if we think about this, there's a little bit of a natural progression. So we go from the blue to the violet to the white. So the white is that you are at that stage where there is a new beginning. You're at that place where you've wiped the slate clean, you're opening and expanding your wings, and you're ready to fly, you're ready to move, you're ready to make that step that has been waiting for you. All you need to do now is trust. I have this postcard that says, if you're not living on the edge, you're taking up too much space. So let go of your fear and just go for it. That white energy, it's almost like pointing a line. I can see this road, and I can see that this road is clear for you to walk down. It's time for you to walk. Now, I'm getting this sense with white that there are proposals that are coming, there are offers, opportunities that are coming that help you to walk down that white road. And you just need to have faith and trust that it's going to be okay. You know, maybe it wasn't okay before, but it's going to be okay this time. So let go of any fear that might be there. So let's see which deck of cards. Can you intuit which deck of cards you're going to use? So is it deck 1, 2? Is it deck 2? Yes, it is. It's deck 2. Okay, so you get the angel deck. I always put my hand underneath because it's like a little circuit, you know, and I feel sometimes that it just needs to be part of that circuit. It doesn't have to be. Okay, so you've got listen. So this is about quieting your mind. It says a quiet mind and body hears quickly and clearly. So your request is just to be silent and to listen, and to listen to your angels. So that white energy, maybe clear all the debris out, clear all your thoughts out, make yourself a blank slate so that you can hear your angels speak to you. There's a message that's coming from your angels. I've got this feeling that there's a message that's coming from someone who is in spirit, and that's why you need to listen. So you may get that message either by hearing or in your dreams. You might, or you're just inspired. There may be an inspirational message that's coming through. All right then, so our final color is gold. So gold, of course, is around her wings. It's like on the tips of her wings, and also her hair is gold as well. So it's a deep gold. So there's two kind of golds in there, isn't there? There's a kind of pale gold and a dark gold. So this is saying there's something new and something old that's there. Now, you know, when I look at this, I'm thinking of an old person and a young person. But I feel that this is about you. It's not about someone external to you. So you may be remembering something from your childhood. You may be thinking about something that is in your future, or planning for your future. You may be looking at past lives. There's something that is coming to you right now where you are probably feeling like, I don't know, you need to make plans. You need to make a plan. And it's almost like a plan of action, a little action plan with that golden energy. And I feel like you have people to speak to, and they could be family members, or they could be, professional people, promoting people, bank people, marketing people, career people, whatever. It just, there's a sense of there's somebody that you need to speak to who will guide you, who will support you, who will bring you that wisdom that will help you in your life right now. But I also feel with that golden energy, it's about looking to yourself as a child and looking at yourself in the future. So there may be something that you need to heal that comes from your past, from your childhood, and you're taking that energy into your future as the healed you. Another aspect of that is going into a past life and healing something that will help you in this life now. I feel that golden energy is an aspect of that. There's a communication that's going on there, but it's very much about therapy, wisdom, experience, all linked in together that will help you. All right then, so let's see what your card is, because we've got gold on the little pendulum here. So is it 1, 2, 3? It's 3. All right. So 3 are the Colorscope cards. So let's see which color you get. Oh, there's 2 that came out. All right, so one of them's got green on, so this may be a little bit difficult to see, but you've got green and blue and turquoise and violet. All right, so the green and blue, this is the Jade Emperor, and the turquoise and the violet is called New Messenger. So, and there's a new message that comes in here. So what this is about, what both of these are about, is about your purpose. That you may have been looking for your purpose, and it's kind of out there, but it hasn't. You might even know what your purpose is, but it hasn't quite grounded yet, hasn't quite solidified, and it may not be quite the right time, and that might be why the gold energy is coming in, because of a need for healing, or maybe a need for some advice. But this is very much about your purpose, and that green and blue and violet and turquoise are about healing and your ability to communicate with yourself and with your heart. All right then, so I think that's it for the 4 colors. Let's choose one. Let's choose a card for all of us. Now, which deck didn't we use? You know what? We didn't use this deck, and we didn't use this deck. So the deck 1 and deck 5, I don't think we used, did we? So let's choose a card from these decks for all of us, for a message for all of us. Let's take that one off the bottom. Lovely. Let's just shuffle this. We'll take one off the top. All right. So put my glasses on again. Okay. So 3 of Wands and Triumph. Okay. So Triumph is the Chariot in the regular tarot. So this is about success and travel and movement. And then the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands, in the regular tarot, often has someone that is looking out to the future, is made plans, is looking at all his ideas, are taking action. So for you this week, there is success for you, your ideas, maybe 3 projects, maybe 3 friends getting together. There is success that's coming to you. There's going to be some form of achievement this week, and the ones are about spirituality and creativity and just passion. So, you could be going on dates, or it could just be that, you're getting together with friends and it feels good. Everything's working well for you. That's success for you this week and achievement. Perfect. right then, so that's it for this week's Colorscope. Hope you've enjoyed it. Do check my website, sealedwithlove.com, and check out my store.sealedwithlove.com. Now, I am going away for a week's vacation, so if you buy something in my store later this week, then it's going to be a week before it gets to you, before I send it out, so I do apologize already. But next week in my love letter, there will be a discount for my shop, so you might want to hold off on buying something and just prepare to buy it and wait for the discount to come. And of course, I'll be making these crowns in February. Late in February, there'll be crowns in my shop as well. So I do hope you love the crown. This is my new crown. Hasn't quite finished yet. I'm still adding some finishing touches to it. Perfect if you're getting married to have a nice crown. But of course, you know, it's great for making videos. So sending you lots of coloricious blessings. Have a wonderful week. Bye.